Hello everyone, this is Yash Saxena and you are watching SwadeshiVIP, and in this video we will be discussing calf scars. In plain and simple words, calf scars is a diarrhea. The cattle industry has routinely used the term scars to refer diarrhea in young animals for as long as any can remember. Scars causes dehydration in calves and is the leading cause of death in calves under 1 month of age. While specific disease agents that cause scars can be identified, it's crucial to note that scars control frequently necessitates a system-wide strategy for prevention rather than individual treatment to tackle the problem. So, this was in brief about the calf scars. To understand it in more detail, let's talk about the causes of calf scars. Scars can be caused by a variety of factors. We generally focus on the important viral cause, but it's vital to remember that calf scars can also be caused by non-infectious factors. Factors causing calf scars are infectious, non-infectious, incorrect timing, incorrect temperature, and incorrect mixing are some of non-infectious factors. You must be thinking infectious and non-infectious are relatable, but what are the last three? Don't worry, we will be discussing everything in detail. First is infectious factor. Rotavirus, coronavirus or cryptosporidium causes 95% of infectious calf scars cases in calves under 3 weeks of age. These three agents can also be present in combination. All calves are exposed to these pathogens. It is unavoidable. The deciding factor in whether or not a calf gets sick is often dose dependent, meaning the more pathogen a calf receives, the more likely they are to have scars. Rotavirus infects cells in the small intestines that are necessary for nutrition absorption. Nutritional deficits in the calf are caused by lack of nutrient absorption in the small intestine, which also interferes with the ability of rest of the digestive tract to absorb water. The outcome is diarrhea, with extra issue of the calf lacking nutrition. Coronavirus infects cells in a similar way to rotavirus. However, instead of just interfering with absorption, the virus actively kills the cells in the lining of the intestine. The result is widespread destruction of lining of small intestine. The calf cannot absorb any nutrient, the inflammation is massive, and the severe diarrhea occurs. Cryptosporidium implants itself in the wall of the intestine and causes severe inflammatory damage to the lining of the intestine. This damage results in diarrhea for the calf. Crypto infections are incredibly painful for the calf. Outside the body, crypto has a thick shell that allows it to survive for long periods in the environment. Now, it's time we discuss about non-infectious causes. Scars is most commonly caused by a lack of nutrients. Calves must eat to survive. They are attempting to proliferate while also feeding off an infection that may be there. Calves must store energy in the form of fat to increase weight while still having enough energy to maintain a healthy immune system. Scars are caused by not providing enough milk to give the calf energy it needs to maintain a robust immune system. Now, what's incorrect timing? Feed calf on a regular schedule. Feeding at inconsistent times causes calf stress and increase the chance of acidosis. Incorrect temperature. Calves should be drinking body temperature milk. A cow's body temperature is between 101 Fahrenheit to 102.5 Fahrenheit. What is incorrect mixing? Make sure to accurately measure water and measure replacer powder by weight, then mix thoroughly. Milk replacer that is too concentrated can cause water loss from the calf's body to move into the intestine, resulting in osmotic diarrhea. Now, as you know the causes of calf scars, but how you are going to diagnose it, let's discuss the symptoms. Watery stools that may be brown, grey, green or yellow. Occasionally, blood and mucus may be evident in the stools. Rust-colored or very bloody stools are often associated with infection with Salmonella or Clostridium perfringens. Calves are often weak and depressed and may lose their desire to nurse. Calves develop a sunken-eyed appearance as the result of dehydration. The bony prominence of their hips, shoulder and ribs may become more apparent as calves dehydrate and metabolize their body fat reserves. Calves may stagger or sway as they walk. This often reflects weakness, low blood sugar concentration, or alteration of the acid-base balance of their bodily fluids. Calves become too weak to stand. Left untreated, death typically occurs within 24 hours. Depending on the cause and the severity of the infection, a case of scars in calf can last 1 to 2 days or as long as 2 weeks. Prevention is better to therapy in practically every situation on a farm. Treatment techniques are necessary for optimal calf care, but the primary goal should always be to identify the source of the problem and avoid scars. Scars cases will arise even if adequate prevention is in place. Here are some things to think about when it comes to treatment. Dehydration. Dehydration is what kills calves, and correcting with supplemental electrolytes is the most crucial part of any treatment protocol. Electrolyte feedings should be given in addition to milk feedings. if you can leave the calf with mom whenever possible. Work with your veterinarian to decide what electrolytes to use and how often to treat. Pain or discomfort. Scours is extremely uncomfortable and painful for calves. There are several options for anti-inflammatory use in calves. Providing pain relief helps calves get back on their feet faster. Work with your vet again to determine what and how to use the antibiotics so that they do not cause any harmful effects on them. Scours can result in secondary bacterial infections. The only way to know if antibiotics are necessary is to examine calf. How to prevent calf scours? Ensure all the newborn calves receive colostrum. If the delivery was difficult, the dam may be tired or painful and the calf may be weakened as well. This may fail the calf to nurse colostrum. In such cases, it is prudent to milk the colostrum from the dam and feed it to the calf via an esophageal feeder. How much colostrum should a calf receive? The calf must nurse or be given 2 quarts of colostrum during the first 2-4 hours after being born and total of 4 quarts in 12 hours. It is often a good plan to obtain fresh colostrum from local dairy and freeze it or purchase a colostrum replacer for occasions when the dam does not have colostrum. If sourcing colostrum from a local dairy farm, beware of potential pathogens that can be transmitted through colostrum such as John's disease and bovine leukosis virus. Consider a vaccination program for your cow herd. Be sure to consult your local veterinarian about vaccine products at the time of administration. Timing is critical as cholesterol antibodies need to be in adequate concentrations in colostrums to provide ample passive immunity to the cow. Maintain a clean calving area. Do not calve on pastures where cows have been kept in large numbers for long periods or Scours has been recently diagnosed. Calve in dry areas and drain pastures or corrals to minimize the accumulation of moisture. Segregate calves by age to prevent the passage of infectious agents from apparently healthy older calves to newborns. Maintain adequate protein, energy and micronutrient nutrition for the dam during gestation. So, it's time to take some key notes from the video. 95% of infectious calf scours are caused by rotavirus, coronavirus or cryptosporidium. Dehydration is what kills calves, and correcting with supplemental electrolyte is most crucial part of any treatment protocol. Do not prevent scouring calves from nursing. Calves need the nutritional value of the milk to help fight off the disease. In general, feed calves a minimum of 8 quarts, that is 2 gallons per day of either whole milk or high quality milk replacer, that is 26:20. To prevent calf scours, use system-wide approach that includes cow health, colostrum management, calf nutrition, cleaning and sanitizing and vaccination. So, I hope this information was helpful for you. For more informative videos on cattle health and products, stay connected with us on our channel Swadeshi VIP. Thank you.